pushback. Yesterday morning we had the semi-finals, and for both the teams we had contrasting fortunes. SAI-Academy really brought out their A games against Odisha Navaltata Hockey High Performance Centre, while the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy did just about enough in a riveting clash against Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar. Well, they played in the third and fourth encounter and lost out even on the bronze medal. The journey for both these teams has been, again, not straightforward. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy did top their pool. They won all the 3 games against Har Hockey Academy, Tamil Nadu Hockey Academy and PKM Hockey Academy. Well, for SAI, they had, again, not the easiest pools, but they got maximum points from it. Jai Bharat Hockey Academy, Ghumanhera Risers Academy and Round Glass Punjab Hockey Club Academy. Those are our 2 captains. To the left of your screen is Akshita Yadav. And to the other side is number 6, Pooja Yadav. And Anjana Dungdung of SAI-Academy is the captain of her team. There's no doubt that SAI-Academy is the team in form. They had no problems even in the semi-finals. They beat Odisha Navaltata Hockey Academy, Hockey High Performance Centre, I beg your pardon, by 6 goals to nothing. The Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, well, as I said, against the Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar, they had a very, very difficult outing. It was a warm morning yesterday, and the fatigue was there for all to see. They would hope to shake off the fatigue and all the tiredness, because they really need to give this their all. Our umpires for this evening, Shweta Kishore Patil and Preeti Singh, they will be officiating the match. And it is a historic occasion because it is the first time, it's the first year that the new format of Hockey India has come into being. The nationals are now divided into 3 categories, 1 for the academies, 1 for the departments and the PSUs, and the other for the states and the union territories. The academy, of course, is only in the junior and sub-junior category, and there on your screen is what they are playing for, that beautiful trophy. Who will get their hands on it? The left, of course, of your screen is the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, led by their captain Akshita Yadav. And to the right of your screen, in the orange colors, is the SAI-Academy, led by their captain Anjana Dungdung. Both of them will have to play a big, big role if their respective teams have to win today. SAI-Academy and Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy also had teams in the sub-junior category. SAI-Academy, of course, crowned champions of the sub-junior championship yesterday evening. It took 2 rounds of sudden death to separate them and the Odisha Navaltata Hockey High Performance Centre. They will be hoping that it ends in regulation time today and in their favor. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, unfortunately, their team lost the semi-final in the sub-junior section, and they had to settle for 3rd place. Final words then, the teams are in the huddle. Players to watch out for. In the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, watch out for their captain, Akshita Yadav. She is a real leader. Priyanka Yadav has got amazing attacking instincts. So does Ritika Singh, who has been amongst the goals. Nirupama Devi is full of running on the left flank. And Aditi Maheshwari will be in goal, and she will have a big role to play. On your screen right now, the SAI team, led by their captain, courageous Anjana Dungdung. In goal, Pramila Kumari has got a very, very dangerous attack to play against today. Pooja Yadav has been a very important player for SAI, and so has Sanjana Horo. All set then to get the match underway. And it's pushed back, and it's come to number 11, Ritanya Sahu, who has been playing on the right the entire tournament for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They've lost possession early on. SAI always try and start the brighter of the 2 teams. They have been doing that in the sub-junior and junior categories. So important in the big matches that you get the first goal, make the other team chase. That is exactly what SAI will be looking to do. Anisha Dungdung has caught her foot without a shadow of a doubt, has surrendered possession. There will be nerves, there will be errors in the first quarter. Such a big match. And remember, last year, the world was ravaged by the pandemic. We were all indoors. So the opening up took place only in the later stages of 2020, which has not given these teams a lot of time to prepare for. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, that will definitely be a foul, and just trying to keep possession. All the players trying to get a feel of the ball. Nirupama Devi is in support. This could be dangerous. SAI-Academy, that is a wonderful tackle. They still have possession. Finally, they have lost it. They're doing the right thing here, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Just taking a deep breath. That is Nirupama Devi on the left flank, coming away with it. We said she is a very, very strong runner with the ball. Doesn't get tired, has got an excellent engine on her. Cardiovascular capabilities are simply superb. It's a forward pass again. SAI-Academy, the attack is building. A lot of the attacking comes from the right. This is number 16, Sanjana Horo. Such an important player for them. Raised ball, definitely. SAI has started the brighter of the two teams. All the attacking has come from them. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy are just trying to slow things down, just trying to take the momentum away from the SAI team. First real attack for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Here comes the cross. It is a poor cross. It's got the back of the stick. And possession will be surrendered. It's just mistakes like these that you don't generally see from players in this category that come when the pressure is on. There are nerves. For most of these players, it is the first tournament they're playing since the lockdown. It's not been easy. The infrastructure here has, of course, been world-class, as it usually is in the Kalinga Stadium. Has played host to a World Cup, will be playing host to the next World Cup. Champions Trophy in 2014 was also held here. To have these juniors play in the same stadium where their idols, their icons, the senior team, the men's and the women's team of India play, that is a special feeling. Over the ball now, Anjana Dungdung trying to clear their lines. It's a full press by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. The press has worked. They've won back possession. The ball is now with Nishi Yadav. Nishi Yadav looking left, looking right, not a lot of options, decides to play a forward pass. It's gone out of play. Neither team has settled yet in the opening exchanges. Most of the attacking has come from SAI. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy looking to build some sort of momentum. Anjana Dungdung tries to keep that in play, unsuccessfully, will be a long corner. Ritanya Sahu starts immediately. Excellent double teaming on the left there. Anjana wins the tackle, looks to play to her teammate. The attack is finally building for SAI. They have numbers in attack. This is number 10. It's a good enterprising run by Hina Bano. Such an important player on the left for SAI. Raised ball, Akshita Yadav carries the ball and gives it to the ever-willing Nirupama Devi. Could not control it. Scrappy opening exchanges for both the teams. Still have not settled. The game has not settled. The teams have not settled. No sustained possession by either of the two teams. The match before this, of course, the third and fourth playoff, if you're just joining us, was decisively settled in favor of the home team. The Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre, they defeated Khalsa Hockey Academy Amritsar 5-1. And those are the sort of mistakes that I was talking about. Mistakes in trapping the ball, mistakes in orientation. Don't know how much space is around you, don't know who's around you. That happens when you're nervous, when the pressure is on. Time and space suddenly seem to shrink. Thought about playing that in. First circle entry, first penalty corner for SAI-Academy. First penalty corner of the match has gone SAI-Academy's way, and they will really fancy their chances here. It is so important that in games, high pressure games, such as the semi-final and the final, you get the first goal. Put the team under pressure straight away. We're just 6 minutes into the first quarter, and a penalty corner has gone the way of SAI-Academy. The captain Anjana Dungdung is over the second battery. Number 8, Sakshi Shukla is over the first battery. It's gone to Anjana Dungdung. It's a variation. It's a good variation. Second post. What a goal! SAI-Academy are in the lead. Perfectly worked variation, and the goal scorer is Sanjana Horo. That was a perfectly worked variation. Went one way, then the other, slapped to the second post. And Sanjana Horo was there to tap that in. There was no mistake made by her whatsoever. Clearly, a lot of work has been done on the training ground. Credit to the coach, Prakhar Patel. Short corner variations are such a good way to get those goals in. They are underestimated by a lot of coaches who don't really work on them, but clearly 100% conversion rate, one penalty corner, one goal. That is as good as it gets. So really bright start for SAI-Academy. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy just need to settle down here. They need to keep calm. They need to keep the ball. They need to be collected. It will start with their captain Akshita Yadav, who's such an important player in midfield. Most important thing when you concede the first goal is you don't immediately concede the second. Do some attacking of your own. Ask some questions of your opposition. Ball's been lost in midfield. It's come out to player number 11, Ritanya Sahu. Plays on the right of midfield. It's been called play on by the umpire. Anjana Dungdung looks to clear. Turns and twists one way and has got the foul, but has given the ball away. Ritanya Sahu has lost possession. Sanjana Horo, the goal scorer, looking to build an attack. A short touch from her at the second post, it really was. This is what Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy need to do, but SAI are doing that, keeping possession, rotating the ball, eating up seconds on the clock, taking the pressure off, giving each of their players a feel of the ball. This is excellent work by SAI. The ball is so well spread. Will be in play. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy need to focus here. Their engines haven't quite gotten started here. Neha Rawat is their coach, and it's in moments like these that you feel the game of field hockey should have a timeout. Had this been basketball or American football, the coach would have called a timeout and would have corrected and remade plans, redone their strategy, and sent the team back into play. That is also, of course, what makes the game of field hockey so exciting. It's pretty non-stop, the action. In the first quarter, the attacking from SAI-Academy has been pretty non-stop. It has to be taken far more centrally, is what the umpire is saying. Sujata Kujur over the ball for SAI-Academy, plays it back. It's tried to be played in, but no SAI player there on that occasion. Just about 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It has been all SAI. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy haven't managed a circle entry, let alone a penalty corner or an attempt on goal. It has been such a dominant display from SAI-Academy. Players such as Akshita Yadav, Priyanka Yadav, Ritika Singh, Nirupama Devi have not had the desired impact. This is much better. This is much, much better. Ritanya Sahu now plays it forward. The attack is building, and it has been won back by Sai in midfield. Expertly so. Nirupama Devi wins a foul. And you finally feel that there are first signs of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy just settling down a bit. They're keeping the ball better, but look at the shape that has been deployed by SAI-Academy. The defensive structure is really, really good. Did that catch a foot? No, it did not. Ritika Singh, one of the most dangerous attackers of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, looking to run with the ball down on the right side. SAI-Academy now on the left. That's a good pocket press by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They have not been able to win the ball back, but they have been able to thwart the attack. How about that for a bit of receiving by Sujata Kujur? Sujata Kujur has found a teammate, looks for the return pass, doesn't come her way. It's still in play, it's an open hit, but it's been tackled really well by the defender. Will only result in a long corner, nothing more. They started the quarter very, very strongly, Sai, and they're looking to finish it even stronger. Just over 3 minutes to go. Looking for another circle entry, unsuccessfully so. Could not receive that ball, Ritika Singh. This has been the problem for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. When they have the ball, they're looking for forward options, but there aren't many. Here's a chance. It's with Divya Yadav. Wasted too much time on the ball, Divya Yadav. Lucky to still have possession. Ritanya Sahu has given the ball away. This could be dangerous. Hina Bano. She's far too advanced. Hina Bano usually plays in midfield, has been deployed. Look at that piece of skill by Hina Bano. Looking for a circle entry. Doesn't get it. Is now in need of support. Or is she? Here comes the tomahawk. Raised ball. There's the end of that attack. But it really has been all side in this first quarter. There is absolutely no doubt about that. They have been the better team in every department. Technically, they have been better. Their defensive structure has been better. They have been dominating the midfield. And they have neutralized the most important players in the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy as well. Pooja Yadav spreads it wide. Looking to attack from the flank. A nothing forward pass. That is very, very poor by the side player. Giving away possession needlessly. Anjana Dangdang tries to tackle, gets the back stick. Akshita Yadav had Ritanya Sahu on the right, but has decided to look for a forward pass. It's all a bit rushed at the moment from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It doesn't need to be, but it is. A bit of desperation. You wonder why, because there is so much time in the game to go. 3 quarters after this. Here comes the ball. So far, that has been the best attack. That tells you a lot about the performance of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy in the first quarter. There's not been a lot of attacking, and most of the time has been spent defending. It's got a touch. What a touch it was. Number 21, Ritika Singh, that is how dangerous she is. She's got a touch, and luckily for SAI-Academy, Pramila Kumari in goal was alert. That was flying in. It would have been the goal of the tournament, for me at least. Technically, that was an outstanding touch by Ritika Singh. Ritanya Sahu. Final few seconds of the first quarter then, and Prakhar Patel will be so happy with the performance of his players. They have not given a lot away. They have defended well. They have defended in numbers. They have created a one penalty corner, scored from that penalty corner. And that is the end of the first quarter. And that quarter has belonged to SAI-Academy, who lead Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy by 1-0. Very warm welcome back. It's the big game, and first quarter has ended. We are ready for pushback in the second quarter. First quarter has been all SAI-Academy. From attack to defense, from midfield to forward line, their players have so far in the game outplayed Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, the talent is there. We have no doubt about that. They've been unbeaten in the tournament so far. But in this match, they haven't quite gotten started. Maybe all they required was a quarter break to reassess their strategy, to redo their plans, and they're coming harder and stronger in the second quarter. They're trying to make a better start than they did in the first quarter. It often happens in high-pressure games that sometimes teams just lose focus. They're so nervous that silly mistakes and small errors cost them dearly. SAI-Academy have had no such problems. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy really needed that quarter break. Ball's been put out of play. So much time in this game that the most important thing for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy is that they don't concede a second goal. As long as it is 1-0, they are very much in this final. Ritanya Sahu brings that down easily. Looks to play a good ball straight into the striking circle, but it has been cut out like it has been cut out all evening by the SAI defenders. Anjana Dungdung is having a very good game in deep defense for SAI-Academy. Nirupama Devi wins the ball back for SAI-Academy. Akshita Yadav, she needs to step up. Her team needs her. We know how important a figure she is in midfield for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. And it's just things like that, silly errors, small mistakes that are costing Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They have just not been able to get that momentum going. And that is because every time they try to build something, it leads to an error and they have to start all over again. That will go straight out of play. Looking to play the ball straight in front, looking for Ritika Singh. Doesn't reach her. Sai will be really happy with this. Defending in numbers, they've packed the midfield. They've not given away a single penalty corner. Of course, they need to keep defending, they need to keep focused. Until they get that second and third goal, until they put this match beyond the reach of SAI-Academy. Of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, I beg your pardon. It's not quite over. Nirupama Devi, this is what she does. She's a very good runner off the ball. Is it a penalty corner? Oh, it's an attempt on goal, but it's just gone over the crossbar. That is, would you believe, the first attempt on goal by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They did not have a single attempt on goal in the first quarter. They have yet to create a penalty corner, but this is a good bright start by them in the second quarter. Has that caught a foot? No, it has not. Only a long corner. Sai trying to turn the tables straight away. Taking their time over this is Sai. So much space here for Anisha Dungdung, but it's a very poor pass that does not reach her on the left. Enterprising run here by Divya Yadav, who's trying to do a lot of running. And this has been the problem for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. There is just not enough options up front. Ritika Singh. She's wondering if that came off a SAI player. It did not. Anjana Dungdung, for me, she's been the best player on the pitch so far. Her defending has been pretty top class. The momentum that they had created in the opening exchanges of the second quarter, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, they need to get that back. It's a penalty corner. The defender was not 5 meters, and it is just a lapse in concentration here. How costly will that be for SAI Academy? They have been the better team of the two, but silly small things like these that sometimes decide the biggest of championships. It's a basic rule. You cannot tackle until the ball has traveled 5 meters. And it is the first penalty corner of the match for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They are going with a single battery. It's a good injection. It's a hit. But it is very well defended by SAI Academy. Anjana Dungdung is now on the ball, looking to get it out of danger. It's a counter-attack all of a sudden. It is a 3-on-2 situation. This could be very dangerous. It's still alive. It's a circle entry. It's a good save. It is a good left leg by Aditi Maheshwari. That's definitely caught the back stick. That is how games can change in the blink of an eye, from one end to another. Everyone looking to the umpire, and all she did was say, play on. Again, one of the basics of hockey. You have to play to the umpire's whistle. It's another dangerous situation here. But Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy just about deal with that. The danger's not over though. Look at the amount of space here for Anisha Dungdung. Anisha Dungdung looks to hit that in. It has come in. Still alive. Is that a long corner? Yes, it is. Pooja Yadav plays it wide. Pooja Yadav. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy has just given so much space down the flanks for players from SAI. As soon as they get the ball to the left or the right, there's just so much space, just like this. Look at the space that Dungdung has. Well defended this time though. Anisha Dungdung goes behind. Pooja. Forward pass by her. It's a circle entry. It's an attempt on goal. It's a goal! And oops. It is the goal scorer who they are trampling on, and it is the second goal of the game, and it is goal number 2 for Sanjana Horo. We had singled her out as a big goal threat for SAI Academy, and the 2 goals that have come SAI's way have been scored by the same player. Number 16, Sanjana Horo. The first goal was a penalty corner where she was waiting and ready for a deflection. And now a tomahawk. Made something out of nothing there, Sanjana Horo. So a goal in each quarter. And there's still half the quarter to go. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy really have to get their act together. Ritanya Sahu will get a long corner. They need something to hold on to here. They are 2 goals behind, and They need at least one goal in this quarter. Penalty corner, that is well done. That is exactly what we were talking about. We said they needed something to hold on to, and they have got a penalty corner. If they score this goal, of course, they would have half the lead. Needs a good injection though. Going with a single battery, will it be a variation? They've gone to the battery, it's a slap shot. Advantage has been played. Last ditch defending by SAI-Academy, and they are successful in getting another penalty corner. They were very, very close there. Extremely close to getting at least one goal. We need to pull one back here. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, just under 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. This is an even better opportunity for them now. One of the SAI players have broken their lines early and will have to go to the center line. They will be defending with one player less. Golden opportunity for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It's another penalty corner. They have messed up the variation. They are lucky to have got that penalty corner again. There are only 2 rushers. It is beyond me how you have not trained for this situation in training. If you're successful in beating those 2 rushers, all you have to do is beat the goalkeeper. There is a massive attacking overload. It was a golden opportunity. Here they come again. It's a goal! The variation has worked. It is 2-1 now, and the match has come alive. The final has come alive. Absolutely sensational stuff here at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. We'll just get you confirmation. It is Priyanka Yadav who got the goal for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy via a deflection on a short corner variation. That is exactly what the doctor demanded for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They needed something to hold on to. They have not quite gotten going in this final. Those are the kind of errors you have seen from them. Simple passes going astray, trapping all over the place. But they've got something that will give them real confidence that they're still in this contest. Shivani Yadav tries to play that in. Shivani. Unnecessary foul conceded by Divya Yadav in the striking circle. Tried to tackle Anjana Dungdung from behind, has conceded a free hit. Pooja, back to Anjana Dungdung. Anjana Dungdung, she needs to get rid of it. Has conceded a foul. Shivani Yadav will be given a warning by the umpire. She needs to take the foul from exactly where it has been committed. Can't take the liberty of taking it 5 meters right, left, forward or backward. At least it has to be in the vicinity of where the foul was committed. They still have the ball. They still have possession. It's a circle entry. The same message is going out again. Just have to give the defender time to retreat as well. Shivani Yadav move the ball 5 meters, will get a long corner. It's only now that they are displaying a sense of urgency. Jyoti Singh, that's poor. That is very, very poor by Nishi Yadav. They had 3 players in the striking circle and she did not find any. The hit was not even in the direction of any one of those players. The composure needs to be better. You have to display better temperament. Pooja Yadav now spreads it. It's come here to the left. Sanjana Horo, the girl who's got 2 goals for her team. She's had a fantastic outing. Sanjana Horo, they need to be careful here. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, they've just got a goal back moments ago. The last thing they need is to concede a third. Sonia Kumre, she's a good runner with the ball. Unfortunately, in that instance, she has played it out of play. Could not control it, and that was that. It's a long corner then for SAI-Academy. Closing stages of the second quarter. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy cannot afford a lapse in concentration. They worked hard to get back into this match. They cannot give it away. They'll have to do it all over again. 3-1 is a big ask to come back from that sort of a scoreline. At 2-1, you're very much part of the contest. Anisha Dungdung turns one way, then the other. Has created space for herself. Doesn't have options up front. Goes behind. Balls come in, but there is no player of the SAI-Academy there to either receive it or touch it goalwards. Ritika Singh could have been dangerous had she received it. She did not. Just under 2 minutes to go then, and SAI-Academy, despite their domination in the first quarter, despite all the penalty corners that they have created, despite the field goals, have not been able to put this game away. Here's another opportunity for them. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have stayed relevant, and they've got a goal. It's been put out. That is good defending by Nishi Yadav. Coming towards the last minute then. Looking for a forward pass, Sonia Kumre. Good combination here, good 1-2 on the left flank. Has that found a foot? Yes, it has. Ritika Singh looks to play that ball in, but very, very hurried. It's the last minute now. And neither of the teams would like to do something risky. Oh, superb. What a crossfield pass that is from Poonam Mundu. It's been spread further wide by Hina Banu. Raised ball, and that will probably be the last attack by SAI-Academy. Unless, of course, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy make a grave error. They'll just look to eat up the clock. Final few seconds to go in the first half. Ritika Singh, she needs to play the ball in. The clock is against her. It's a penalty corner with 1 second to go on the clock. The SAI-Academy players are not very happy with the decision, but we do not have reviews in this tournament. The decision of the umpire is the final decision, and what an opportunity here. Absolutely sensational. Their 5th penalty corner of the match. Priyanka Yadav got a deflection via variation in the last penalty corner. Here's an opportunity. If they score, it will be 2-2, and Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, who have been trailing for most of this match, will have the momentum going into the final half. It needs a good injection though. It needs a good halt. It's a variation. It's going to be a hit. 3 players, but nobody gets a touch, and Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy will go into the halftime break trailing. SAI-Academy in this riveting final is leading Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy by 2-1. Live action from the second half coming your way in just a few moments from now. We will be back after a very short commercial break. Stay on. Very warm welcome back. It is the second half of the final of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championships 2021. And what a first half we've just witnessed. SAI-Academy started the brighter of the two. If you're just joining us, the score is 2-1 in favor of SAI-Academy. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, what a golden opportunity they had to pull things back and level it at 2-all. But they missed that chance. It was two back-to-back penalty corners that they got with 2 seconds on the clock to go. But they couldn't quite convert them. And as it stands, SAI-Academy have a lead. It's a slender lead. And this third quarter, you feel, is going to be very, very crucial. The next goal, whichever team gets it, will be the all-important one. If SAI-Academy get it, it may just leave Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy with too high a mountain to climb. And if Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy get it, they will have the momentum with them and they will feel as if they have the momentum to get the third and the winner. So everything to play for. SAI-Academy have usually been starting the better of the two. Back-to-back quarters, they were the better team. And they're looking to continue that trend. With Hina Bano down the right. She's lost possession, unfortunately. Sonia Kumre now for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. It's found the foot. Akshita Yadav assessing her options. Looks up. Plays the short pass to Jyoti Singh. Jyoti Singh has lost possession in midfield. Sai has done this excellently. Hina Bano plays a simple reverse flick. Sakshi Shukla. Now it's come to number 15. Preeni Kandir it is who lost that ball. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy will take real confidence going into the second half. And that is because they finished the second quarter very, very strongly. Physical obstruction has been called and number 23, Sonia Kumre has just said something to the umpire that she has not taken kindly to. Message has been delivered. Sonia Kumre now. This is a very good attack. Ritika Singh, who's such a dangerous player, can only get a long corner. Akshita Yadav now over the ball. Nirupama Devi has to start with her, not Akshita Singh. Nirupama Devi tries to get the ball into the striking circle, unsuccessfully so. Gives it back to Akshita Yadav. Akshita Yadav has options, but only behind her has to be a back pass. Oh, that is very dangerous. Jyoti Singh has lost out on the ball, and she's lost it out to number 16, the most important striker. Sanjana Horo tries to play a through ball, but Aditi Maheshwari is alert, and she's there to thwart that attempt. Really good attack, though. Come to number 6 now. It's still alive. And it's gone over the line. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy survive. It's a wonderful clearance that has been turned into an attack. And it is Priyanka Yadav. Successfully created a foul there, Priyanka Yadav, which will allow her team to push up. How about that for a bit of reverse tackling? Unfortunately, couldn't win the ball back cleanly. Nirupama Devi has to put the ball in. It's come to Sakshi Shukla, goes for the aerial, finds Sanjana Horo, always a danger when she's on the ball. Sanjana Horo plays it out wide to number 15, Pirni Kandir. Pirni Kandir has managed to get a foul, was looking for a penalty corner, but the foul has taken place just outside the striking circle. Unfortunately for her and for SAI-Academy. On the ball now, Sakshi Shukla plays it to Pirni. Pirni, great bit of skill, has a circle entry. It's been played on and it is a penalty corner. Jyoti Singh again is not happy with the decision of the umpire, but the penalty corner will stand. For all their domination and for all the attacking that they have done, Sai have only managed to create 2 penalty corners. This is their second. I'm sure Prakhar Patel will have a word with the girls after this match. They have to do better in that regard. Sanjana Horo, one of the 2 goals that she scored was in a penalty corner. Here's a chance. Will it be another penalty corner? It's not yet over. Finally, a mistimed hit. And Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy can bring that away. That is a very, very poor clearance, inviting trouble once again. Lucky to get away with that. There's no need to rush things actually for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Just a goal behind. There is a big chunk of the match that is yet to be played. We are just over 5 minutes in the third quarter. There's an entire quarter after this remaining. There's just a goal between the 2 teams. So well played out of defense by Sai. Sujata Kujur it was. Just kept her composure and has played it well. What a ball that is. How about that for a penetrated ball? It's got a side leg and the attack will unfortunately end there. Nirupama Devi on the left. It's got her foot. That is clumsy by Nirupama Devi. Number 16, Sanjana Horo. Such a live wire. Sanjana Horo. Hina Bano unfortunately couldn't do much with that ball from Sanjana Horo and has given away possession. It will be a Sai ball. It's one back by Sai. This could be dangerous, but a misplaced pass. And it's just rushed a little bit by both the teams at the moment. Neither team able to really take the game by the scruff of its neck and get complete control over it. Just trying their best, both the teams, but every move cannot end in an attack. Sometimes you need to keep the ball. Sometimes you need to rotate, keep it going. Right to left, just like that. And just like that, it's gone out. You've seen a lot of technical errors today. There we see another one. Just over 7 minutes to go then, and though they are trailing, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy are well in this game. Well and truly in this game. Absolutely no doubt about it. Jana Dung Dung goes left. A lot of space in midfield. Good forward pass, but no one at the end of that. Neither team being able to build an attack, a lot of forward passes that then go astray. Just like that, losing out on possession. And this could be dangerous. Had Poonam Mundu received that pass, she did not. It's really scrappy at the moment. Neither team taking control of this final. Of course, it is Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy that need to take the initiative. They are the ones trailing. SAI-Academy, if they get the next goal, you have a feeling it could be curtains for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They're not giving up here. Aditi Maheshwari has had a good game in goal for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Pooja Yadav gets it to the right. Nirupama Devi. Nirupama Devi found Sonia Kumre. Taking her time over this is Jyoti Singh. Decides the best policy is to go sideways. Finds Akshita Yadav. Akshita Yadav successful in keeping possession. Mistimed hit. That is excellent bit of skill there. But crowded out in the end. This is what happens. There's no set attacking play by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. There's a lot of individual initiative that is being taken. Nishi Yadav goes behind. And this is much better. Sanskriti Sarwan with a forward pass. No team looking to keep possession on a consistent basis. Just stringing together 15-20 passes. It's just you rotate it for a bit, 2 or 3 passes, and that's about it. You look then for a forward pass. With just like this, goes astray, and possession is turned over. Certainly that was not 5 meters, and that may be a card. It is a card. Sanskriti Sarwan with a very, very basic mistake. That's a very basic error. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy will be with a player shot for the next 2 minutes. And can SAI-Academy make them pay? This is a very good opportunity for them. It's only now that you can see signs of fatigue, especially in players of Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. The errors are coming thick and fast. Levels of fitness could be the difference between the two teams. There you see Sanskriti Sarwan is taking a seat on the naughty step. Sakshi Shukla. Now what can she create? Sanjana Horo. Plays it forward, Sanjana Horo. They were wanting more than just a long corner, but that's all that they will get. Or they won't even get that. It is actually a free hit for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Almost a miss pass. Played straight forward, and no way that Ritika Singh is going to receive that. It's the business end of the tournament. There is just a quarter and 2.5 minutes to go. There's a serious lactic acid build-up in the muscles for a lot of these athletes there. And Sonia Kumre needs to be careful. That was quite rough. She will feel as if she's lucky to have gotten away with that, and it's a very, very poor clearance. Imagine if Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy would have had 2 players out. They would have had to finish this quarter with a player shot. Sanskriti Sarwan, her suspension time is just about up. A few seconds to go. The clock starts as soon as the player is out of the field. Sanskriti Sarwan is now back in. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy are back to full numbers. They are appealing for a foul. They get a foul. They finished the second quarter very, very strongly. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, they'll be looking to do the same in the third quarter. So circle entry is a penalty corner. Penalty corner number 6. And we said the errors are coming, and they're coming thick and fast. There's a lapse in concentration in the SAI-Academy defense, which has cost them dear. They've got a good penalty corner routine, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They need it to fire. First things first, of course, they need a very good injection. It is Nirupama Devi who is waiting to take the hit on the first battery. Will it come to her? Will it be a variation? It has come to her. Nirupama Devi with a hit, but it is off the mark. Chance has gone a-begging. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have to realize that the clock is ticking and they're a goal behind. This is something that SAI-Academy don't need. Error-prone third quarter by both the teams. Again, I mentioned this in the previous match, and I just have to mention it again. It is the third quarter of the final, and there is almost no activity on both the benches. Neither Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, neither SAI-Academy are rotating their players, which is a very poor strategy. I just don't understand that at all. The year is 2021 and you're playing modern hockey. You need to give all your players a chance, and you need to give your best players a breather. So maybe they've missed a trick here, and we can take a leaf out of the book of the Odisha Navalthata Hockey High Performance Center. Also Round Glass Hockey Academy. They were excellent in this regard. As things stand, it's the end of the third quarter. SAI-Academy have a slender lead over Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They are leading them going into the fourth quarter by 2-1.
And of artistic excellence. Marvel at the craftsmanship of self-filigree work. Dive into the colors of Pipili's applique work and Raghurajpur's Pattachitra paintings. Appreciate the variegated Sambalpuri Ikat handlooms. Take home a bit of Orissa, India's best-kept secret. Orissa is endowed with the best of Mother Nature's bounties. Meditate with the sight of cascading waterfalls across Keojar. Feel eternal at the Satkosya Gorge. Experience a virgin high atop Orissa's highest peak, Deomali. Nature awaits with her green embrace. Visit Orissa, India's best-kept secret. Visit Orissa, India's best-kept secret. This is the Vista Wild Encounters. At Bhatarkanika,
It's cut off for the international games. Now they open up those two areas. So
spans the silence amid dense mangroves. Diverse.
very warm welcome back. It is the final quarter of the first final of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. SAI-Academy are in the lead. Will that be enough? Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, since going behind, have created a bunch of penalty corners but have been able to convert none. 2-1. That is how things stand. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy got the third place in the sub-junior category. Will they get a silver or a gold in the junior category. It remains to be seen. It's been played straight out by Pirni Kandir of SAI-Academy. They need to start attacking here, and attacking with some venom. They have been better at this all evening, SAI-Academy. Just winning the ball in midfield. It's broken kindly. SAI-Academy will keep possession. This is good for them. They don't mind this at all. So such a good turn that was. Finally, they get a chance, but it is a nothing pass from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. They are looking like a tired lot. SAI-Academy seem to be the fitter team, seem to be the better team. Of course, that does not guarantee a win. Until the final whistle goes, you really have to give it everything. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy have a very good penalty corner routine, so SAI-Academy has to be careful that they don't give away a lot of chances. Nirupama Devi to Akshita Yadav. Akshita Yadav needs to step up for her team. That's a very good forward pass. It's been cut out by Anjana Dangdang. Looking to clear her lines is Anjana Dangdang. Does that quite successfully. Sakshi Jain it was who was trying to win the ball back, but is not able to do so. Ball now with Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Akshita Yadav loses out. Anjana Dangdang over the ball. Just taking her time. She knows her team is under pressure. This is good game management. Goes for the forward hit. Finds Sanjana Horo, who's been a real hero or heroine for her team. Got both the goals, and she has been the primary attacking threat. Sakshi Jain leaves it for Nirupama Devi. Hits it straight in, Nirupama Devi, and will get a long corner. Good start. Good start to the fourth quarter by the team that is trailing. The team in white, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Jyoti Singh went for a hit. Only a long corner, but it is a sustained spell of pressure. They've got 11 and a half minutes to correct this scoreline. One of these two teams will make history as the first team to win the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship. It's a more advanced press here by Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Even pressing the fullbacks now. This is good. This is good enterprise. You really question why this did not happen in the third quarter. Why they have left it so late with just about 10 minutes to go to press so high up the pitch. Surely that's a backstick. Yes, it is. And Hina Bano tried to play a forward pass. Unfortunately, he's got the back of a stick. She surrendered possession. They need to get on with it. Sanskriti Sarwan is on the ball. It's a forward pass. It's fallen kindly to Akshita Yadav. She has an option to the right. She's not able to find it. Possession has been lost. And Sanjana Horo, who's an absolute live wire, is looking to go it alone. She's found a foot. Sanjana Horo. Sanjana Horo has beaten two defenders. She's created the chance. Could this be it? It's been cleared off the line. Sanskriti Sarwan, I think it was, with some heroic defending. Nirupama Devi has stolen the ball for her team. Excellent steal. Oh, she's coming away with this very well, Yogita Verma. She now needs to get rid of it. Should not hold on to the ball a lot. She has gotten rid of it. This is a promising attack building here. Has to be a card. You just cannot do that. And SAI-Academy We'll be playing the next 2 minutes with a player shot. A tackle from behind. Unacceptable in the modern game. Green card. But that is quite needless. A promising attack has ended in a whimper. Anjana Dungdung. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy with that advanced press, forcing the mistakes from SAI. They have a player advantage as well. Akshita Yadav looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. Look at the space that has opened up in the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy defense now. It's got a foot. Needed better receiving there. Sanskriti Sarwan. Doesn't waste time. Finds Akshita Yadav straight away. Akshita Yadav has an option to the right but prefers going left. She's found Sonia Kumre. Sonia Kumre is strong. She's kept the ball. Goes for the tomahawk but will not find her player. Yogita Verma is just being spoken to by the umpire. Her stick got entangled with Anisha Dangdang and both the players got spoken to. Time is slipping away now for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Of course, just a reminder, if we are level at the end of regulation time, we go into a penalty shootout. Nirupama Devi. Trying to cut inside is Nirupama Devi. Very, very good tackle. Pooja Yadav it was, who read that play brilliantly. Will SAI-Academy take both the titles, the sub-junior and the junior? Will Prakhar Patel repeat what Pradeep Kumar Sarangi did yesterday with the SAI team? This is a brilliant opportunity. Can they finish it? They cannot. What an opportunity that was. It was 3-on-1 for a moment. And if they ever needed a chance to find the equalizer, you feel that was it. With just about 7 minutes to go. Absolutely brilliant opportunity. Pirni. Pirni is lost out to Nirupama Devi, who puts out a strong tackle. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy are not giving up. This is good to see. Nirupama Devi goes for the aerial. It's a tired looking pass that has been intercepted. Jyoti Singh. Jyoti Singh gets it back. But loses out. SAI-Academy have done very well to pack their midfield completely. Crowded it out with as many players as possible. Akshita Yadav has had to come down the left because of how packed the midfield is. There is no space there whatsoever. She's done the right thing. It's another tired pass there from Sanskriti Sarwan. You just wonder why players don't play the simple 10-meter pass, keep the attack going, keep the momentum going. Sanjana Horo leaves it for her teammates. 5.5 minutes to go. Pirni Kandir. Pirni has got a circle entry. It's a good tackle. Will she reach it first? She does, but illegally so. It will be a SAI free hit. It will be taken by Sujata Kujur. Sujata Kujur plays it out to Sakshi Shukla. Sakshi Shukla plays it out to Pirni. A lot of individual running. You've seen that throughout the game. It's broken again for SAI-Academy. Will 2-1 be enough for SAI-Academy? Can Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy create one more opportunity? Just one more opportunity which will be the difference maker, which will probably take us into shootout. We may not have enough time for a winner. SAI-Academy, have they found a foot? They are appealing for it, but only a long corner. That's all that they will get. Anjana Dangdang, last player for SAI-Academy. The most withdrawn player, the last defender. Sanjana Horo. Player of the match for me, Sanjana Horo. Gets a penalty corner for her team. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, it is that time of the match. They need to throw everything at this, and why shouldn't they? They work so hard. They're in the final. It's a historic moment. They really need to give this their all, give this everything that they have. Lucky not to get carded there. Number 5, Anisha Dangdang, Nirupama Devi to Ritika Singh. Ritika Singh hits it into the box, but there is nobody there to receive that. And just like that, the clock is ticking away for Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Sai, it seems, are looking good for 2 titles in 2 days, 2 national championships in 2 days. Bhavani is looking for options. All she had was Prini. Prini Kandir could not be found. Less than 2.5 minutes to go. It's man-to-man marking by SAI-Academy. Their defense has been spot on today. They have not given away anything. Nirupama Devi. Will be a long corner because it seems to have got a touch of it's actually pulled back for a foul. That's a good tackle. That is a very strong tackle by Anjana Dangdang. And this is Sanjana Horo. Just plays it down the line, just waiting for number 10, Hina Bano, to run in the channels. This is super work by Hina Bano. Penalty corner. And Sai could put this to bed once and for all. The 3rd penalty corner in the game, created thanks to the enterprising Hina Bano. What an opportunity this is. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, less than 1.5 minutes on the clock. If they have any chance, any hopes remaining in this final, they simply cannot concede from this penalty corner. We are ready for the injection. Here's a chance, and it's been put wide. Just over 1 minute left on the clock. Madhya Pradesh need to hurry up. They need to get going. Has it got a Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy touch? That is what the umpire seems to be suggesting. And that works absolutely brilliantly for SAI-Academy. They are getting closer and closer. It's the final minute then. Nirupama Devi has realized that, tries to play the forward pass, doesn't find anyone. It's time to throw the kitchen sink. Nirupama Devi looking to find Ritika Singh, the forward-most player. There's 20 seconds remaining, and it's a mistimed hit. There have been errors and errors from Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, and you just feel as if on the day SAI-Academy have been better in every department. And there goes the final hooter. SAI-Academy are champions of India. They won the Sub-Junior Championship yesterday, and they are the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Champions as well. The best women's hockey team in the junior and sub-junior categories in the National Academy Championships are those of the SAI-Academy. There can be no disputing that fact. They have defeated Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy by 2-1 in a closely fought encounter. Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy tried their best, but on the day, SAI-Academy were better in every department. That just cannot be doubted. As the score stands, confirmation from the Kalinga Stadium here in Bhubaneswar. SAI-Academy are the first champions of the first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. The action, of course, here is not over. The medal ceremony will be coming up in just a few moments from now. So enjoy the scenes here at the Kalinga Stadium, the celebratory scenes of SAI-Academy, while we get you the medal ceremony in just a few moments from now. Good evening to one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have finally culminated what has been an exceptional tournament of hockey, as it usually is here at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. We started on the 17th of March with the finals ending yesterday and today. SAI-Academy are the obvious winners. They are the gold medal winners. But I had learned something. Well done to both the teams. And yeah, you deserve more than that. But coming to the winners, I had learned something when I had started playing hockey, that in sport, you win or you learn. You never lose. So those who have not won, you all are not losers. You all have learned something. खेल में आप जीतते हैं या सीखते हैं, तो अगर आप नहीं जीते हो, आप सीखे हो. So good luck to one and all. We have with us some very prominent personalities who have blessed this tournament, without whom and whose support it would not have been possible. Of course, I'll start with an icon, a superstar of Indian hockey who we all look up to, who is an absolute star in this part of the world. Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki, Chairman, Hockey Promotion Council of Odisha. Shri Vishal Kumar Dev, IAS Principal Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Services. Shri Pratap Satpathy, General Secretary, Hockey Odisha. Debashish Jaina, Chief Residential Executive, Tata Steel. Sudhir Degikar, CEO, Apollo Hospitals, Bhubaneswar. Shri Varun Kapal, Regional Manager, Tata Trust. And Mr. Rajneesh Mishra, Member, Hockey India Selection Committee and a former World Cupper and international. Okay. Mr. Ashwini Mohanty is also amongst us, and it is really a privilege to have all these fine men and women amongst us. As I said, this tournament would not have been possible without their undying support. When I was a kid, once again, I used to feel like beating up the anchor because he would take too long. I will not make that mistake today. I will be wrapping up very soon. But it is important for the people who are amongst us to come forward and say a few words, because we need their support. The sport of hockey needs their support. So I will be moving on, and the first person I will be calling on to have a word is Shri Vishal Kumar Dev, IAS Principal Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Services. Just 2 words, sir.
We have a hockey icon and legend in this part of the world, as Siddharth was saying. Shri Dilip Tirki, my colleagues who are here with me on the presentation panel. colleagues from the Department of Sports and Youth Services, Tata Trust, Tata Steel, and friends from the media who are here with us. It's a great pleasure to be back here in Kalinga Stadium. Even without the spectators, the kind of energy that was witnessed today was phenomenal. I saw a match today at 4:30. It was absolutely brilliant. And I can't wait for more matches to happen here in this stadium. We'll soon be hosting the FIH Pro League. And it was a delight to see all the young talent which is here with us. Looking at you playing today, I have very, very wonderful hopes for the national teams. I'm sure many of you will go on to become members of the national team. My best wishes to each one of you. I hope you all had a comfortable stay in Bhubaneswar. We look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shri Vishal Kumar Dev, IAS. And yes, I could not agree with him more. The talent that even I saw from the gantry position doing commentary for the tournament has just filled my heart with so much hope for the future. So good luck to all of you all. And no evening can be complete if you have Dilip Tirki amongst us. And Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki, as we've said, one of the handful of players in global hockey to have played more than 400 international matches. He is truly a legend, and yeah, he needs a louder applause than that. So I'll just hand over the mic to Shri Dilip Tirki to just say a few words and bless all of us. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Sri Vishal Dev ji, Principal Secretary, Sri Pratap Satyarthi ji, Secretary Hockey Odisha, Sri Sudhir ji, CEO Apollo, Sri Rajiv ji, Project Director, Tata के staffs, members, Sports Department के staffs, साथीगण और खिलाड़ीगण. मैंने कल और आज मैच देखा और बहुत ही फिट मुझे लग रहा है टीम में. इतना मेहनत कर रहे हैं आप सब. हम बात कर रहे थे, हमें दिख रहा है इंडिया का फ्यूचर. मैं आज इतना ही कहना चाहूंगा कि आप सब धनराज पिल्लो को खेलते हुए देखे होंगे, सरदार सिंह, अभी मनप्रीत सिंह, या किसी भी बड़े प्लेयर को आप देख लीजिए आज के तारीख में, या रानी रामपाल देख लीजिए. मेरे ख्याल से आपसे ज्यादा फिट नहीं होंगे, आपसे ज्यादा फिट नहीं होंगे, फिटनेस में कमी नहीं होगी. बस इतना ही थोड़ा सा फर्क है कि परफॉर्मेंस के साथ थोड़ा सा खेलते हैं. जो प्लेयर लेस मिस्टेक करता है, परफॉर्मेंस के साथ खेलता है, वही बेटर प्लेयर कहलाता है. तो जैसे आज आपने कहा कि किसी ने हारा नहीं है, सब जीत के जिए हैं. जो हारे हैं मेरे ख्याल से ऐसे हारे नहीं, हॉकी सीख के जा रहे हैं. सो उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट काफी मेहनत कर रहे हैं हॉकी डेवलपमेंट के लिए, हॉकी प्रमोट के लिए, स्पोर्ट्स डेवलपमेंट के लिए. और मेरे ख्याल से मुझे फ्यूचर दिख रहा है हॉकी में, और बेटर फ्यूचर दिख रहा है. सो जितने भी खिलाड़ी हैं मेरे ख्याल से हम सब ने काफी एंजॉय किया. आप लोग में एंजॉय किए होंगे यहाँ पे. आप लोग का ब्राइट फ्यूचर के लिए हमारे ऑल से हमारे बेस्ट विशेष आपके साथ. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much.
I think one very important thing I forgot to say, the brain behind starting sub-junior and junior academy championships is Rajiv Seth, and I think he deserves a big round of applause. The amount of effort that he has put in. Thank you, Rajiv.
Absolutely, there can be no doubting that. I have been a national player myself, and I have played all categories of nationals from sub-junior to nationals, but the facilities here at the Kalinga Stadium are just something else, and it would have been a dream to play here. Unfortunately, I'm past my age, but luckily for the girls, they can enjoy these facilities, and yeah, I'm sure it will be a nationals that they will remember for the rest of their lives. We also have to remember that it is the first championships that have been held after the coronavirus lockdown. So most of these girls are playing for the first time, and as Dilip Bhai said, kudos to their fitness, kudos to their physical fitness. They must not have had a lot of time to train, and the way they have displayed their talent is absolutely superb. So a round of applause for all the girls who have participated here. Before we move on to the prizes and the awards and the medals, there is someone very important who we have to recognize, medical partners. And in any tournament, especially in a contact sport like hockey, you need people who are involved from the medical fraternity, because there is always a chance of injury and serious impact injury. So I would like to call upon Shri Vishal Kumar Dev once again, who is amongst us, IAS Principal Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha, to honor Sudhir Digikar, who is amongst us, CEO, Apollo Hospital, Bhubaneswar. And also Mr. Sanat Patnaik, Secretary, St. John Ambulance, Odisha. Sir, I would just like to say that your services are invaluable, especially when it comes to sport and especially when it comes to medical services. So thank you for being here. Now moving on to the award ceremony, I'm sure the girls are getting eager. We will start with a new addition, the Fair Play Trophy in the sub-junior and the junior category. I would like to invite Shri Varun Kapal, Regional Manager, Tata Trust, to step forward and give the Sub-Junior Fair Play Award Trophy to Tamil Nadu Hockey Academy. On behalf of Tamil Nadu Hockey Academy, the technical delegate Biswa Ranjan Sarangi will come and claim the award. In the junior category, the Fair Play Trophy has been won by the Mumbai School Sports Association. And on their behalf, I would like to call Digvijay Nayak, the technical delegate, to claim the award. Shri Varun Kapal, sir. We move on now from back to front on the field. We are starting with the Best Goalkeeper Award in the sub-junior and junior category. You know, it is the most thankless job in the sport of hockey and football. When you win, seldom do you say that the goalkeeper has won the game for you. When you lose, it's almost always the goalkeeper. So it's good that we are recognizing goalkeepers, and we will start with recognizing first the sub-junior goalkeeper. To give away the award, I would like Mr. Ashwini Prasad Mohanty, Resident Executive, Tata Steel, to please step forward. The winner in the sub-junior category is Lucky Moni Majuar of the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. I would like Mr. Ashwini Prasad Mohanty to please be in front, because he has to give away the junior award as well, which is won by Pramila Kumari of SAI. The next award is, as I said, from back to front, from the goalkeeper to the goal scorers. And to give away the award for the best goalkeeper, sub-junior and junior, I would like to call upon Mr. Rajneesh Mishra, a former international World Cupper and a star of the erstwhile Indian Airlines and now handling the Air India team. The top goal scorer for sub-junior is Bhumiksha Sahu of MP Hockey Academy. In the junior category, the award for the best goal scorer has been won by Taranpreet Kaur of Khalsa Hockey Academy, Amritsar. I think they have unfortunately left early because they had a train to catch. On their behalf, I would like Digvijay Nayak to step forward and claim the award. Moving on now for the winners. We start with the third place, bronze medal, sub-junior and junior. To give away the medals, I would like Shri Pratap Satpathy, General Secretary Odisha, to step forward. Sir, you will be giving the medals. The trophy for the third place and all other trophies will be given by Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki. Starting with the third place bronze medal sub-junior. In the sub-junior category, the bronze medal, the third and fourth classification was won by the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Please step forward one by one to claim your medals. That's the captain, Bhumiksha Sahu, who has stepped forward first. She was absolutely outstanding, one to watch out for in the future. Congratulations again to the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy on their third place victory. I would like to invite Bhumiksha Sahu to take the trophy from Dr. Padma Shri Dilip Tirki, the third place trophy, the sub-junior category. I would also request Shri Pratap Satpathy, General Secretary Odisha, to give away the medals to the junior team that has taken third place this evening. The home team, the hosts, the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Please step forward to claim your medals. I would now invite the captain of the junior team of the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center to please come and take the trophy from Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki. A final cannot be complete without both the teams putting up a contest. Yesterday and today, we've had two great finals. It took 2 rounds of sudden death to decide a winner yesterday, and it took the most slender of leads to win the final today. We come now to celebrate our runners-up in this tournament. I would request Sri Vishal Kumar Dev, IAS Principal Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha, sir, kindly step forward to give the medal to the sub-junior winners of the runners-up is Odisha Navaltada Hockey High Performance Center. It is a match that many will remember for a very, very long time to come. Edge of the seat thriller. I would like to invite Munmuni Das, the captain, to come and take the award from Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki. Those then were the sub-juniors. I would request Sri Vishal Kumar Dev, IAS Principal Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha, to kindly give away the silver medals to our junior runners-up, Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Please come forward to claim your medals. I would now like to invite Akshata Yadav, the captain of the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, to come and claim the trophy from Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki. Excellent work by the girls of the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy. Now moving on, celebrating our champions, our gold medal winners. Well, it's been quite a fantastic 2 days for girls from the SAI-Academy. They won yesterday, they won today. I would like to invite Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki, Chairman Hockey Promotion Council, Odisha, to please step forward to give the medals to SAI-Academy winners in the sub-junior category. Two teams played a part in that sub-junior final. The home team, of course, and SAI-Academy. It was an unbelievable contest between the two teams. It went to sudden death and a second round of sudden death. That's what it took to separate the two teams. There was nothing to choose between our finalists. I would request Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki to stay on and invite the captain of the SAI-Academy, Sonam, to lead her team and come and claim the runners-up, the gold medal trophy from the legend icon, Shri Dilip Tirki. Well, it's not over because we had two winners, not one. The junior final has just ended and it was won by players of the SAI-Academy. I would invite the SAI-Academy players to come forward and claim their gold medals from Padma Shri Dr. Dilip Tirki, Chairman, Hockey Promotion Council, Odisha. I would now like to call upon the captain, Anjana Dungdung, to lead her team to take the trophy of the gold medal from Padma Shri Dilip Tirki. Ladies and gentlemen, the awards have been given, the medals have been given. But last but not the least, it is important to hear from the man who's played a seminal role in the beautifully organized tournament that we have all witnessed. I would like Shri Rajiv Seth, Program Director, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center and Organizing Secretary of this tournament, to be so kind as to say a few words to grace the occasion. Sir, it's all yours.
Thank you, Siddharth. As you rightly said, that we are the ones who are there just to facilitate the proceedings. We should not stand between the enjoyment which these kids have already attained. I would like to make a very quick vote of thanks. I have a long list, but I know people have got their departures also, and Vishal sir also has to leave. Very quickly to all the dignitary present on the dais here, and to all those staff members who made this possible. There were so many people behind the scene. If I start the list, it's endless. From the Department of Sports and Youth Services, many people. Shailendra sir, first of all, thank you so much for all your effort, and the entire team. It makes a huge difference when you have a government backing, and that too somebody like Odisha. It's phenomenal. I can tell you, I have worked with few governments, few entities, but nothing better than this, and I mean it. As Siddharth has also already mentioned, that medical partners are very essential for any tournament. We have actually had some serious injuries during the tournament, and thank you, Sudhir sir and Mr. Patnaik, for your lovely support during the event, because it wouldn't have been possible to get those players back on the field had it not been for your support. There are many people behind the scene. As I said, there was the ORTC, Odisha Road Transport Corporation, who provided us the transport to make sure that our guests were absolutely happy and on time. There was KIT, Mr. Gaganendu sir, who made it possible for the teams to stay comfortably, and lovely food offered. So there are a lot of contributions which came through. So I would like to thank each one of them and ensure that their participation and their support towards us is always there. Tata Steel and Tata Trust has always been behind the scene in supporting this cause. We are only there to facilitate. This is a great initiative of Odisha government, and I would like to thank Tata Steel, the management of Tata Steel and Tata Trust and the Hockey Ace Foundation for making this possible. A big thank you to Hockey India leadership, because this is the parent body who makes it possible for all of us. We look forward to hosting many such events. As I was talking to Vishal sir is very keen to have more and more such events here in Odisha, and that's a great sign for the state as well as for the national scene. I would like to congratulate all those who have made it to the top at the podium finish, but even more to the ones who tried their best, but for some reason couldn't really step onto that lovely podium. Thank you, one and all, the media, everybody present here to make this possible. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Shri Rajiv Seth. I would just take a minute more, because one of our award winners has between us. The goal scorer in the junior category, an unbelievably talented player, Taranpreet Kaur. I would like her to come forward, take her award from Mr. Rajneesh Mishra. Member Selection Committee of Hockey India, World Cupper and International. Taranpreet Kaur, remember that name because you're going to hear a lot about it. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the prize distribution ceremony and the presentation this evening. We do hope you have enjoyed the hockey. Look forward to being back here in the Kalinga Stadium amongst all of you. Until then, keep good health, be safe, and good luck. Have a good evening. Thank you.